Bombastic? Scar, what type of word are you using? Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. What kind of pet best suits you? Definitely have a dream pet in mind. Composed. Big bladder. Yes. That is exactly what I'm looking for in all my pets. A big old bladder. We are Lumiere and we have your dinner is served. Please don't eat me. Who's there? Oh. That was a loud roar. No. Let's go clean you. That doesn't look very... No, I don't want to put you down. I want to pick you up and I want to go through this door. No, I don't want to put you down. I want to pick you up and I want to go through this door. Oh my goodness, I'm bald. I'm bald. Why am I bald? I promise I'm not bald. I got hair. I got hair under this hat. I don't know why it's saying I'm bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. I told you to light your candles. But, Your Highness, I am at my wit's end. I told you never to. Wait, you're not Lumiere. Oh no, he's gonna eat us. He's gonna eat us. Who are you? Well, Why are you just like a candlestick? Well, it looked cool as an idea, but now that you say it like that, that makes me think I look stupid. Yeah, apparently poop shows up on the map. Look. Poop. Times 1. One little poop is in here. Let's see if it's correct. Yeah, he's laying on it. He is laying on said poop. While I'm in here, I'm gonna give you some water. Because I can. Oh no, it's in his food bowl. Buddy, why would you do that? Where'd you go? Oh yeah, of course you're gonna go eat that food. You pooped in this food. Nasty. Oh, tackle some royal tasks. We did it. Wonderful. Talk with a sorrowful emotion. Oh, sadness was just here. Where'd she go? Did she, like, book it away from me? Yeah, she did. Oh my goodness, she's way over here. She knew I was gonna have to talk to her. She knew it. Oh, no, come back. I need to talk to you. Come back. Sadness. It's okay. It's not that serious. Oh, the pee is still there. That is embarrassing. Roman, come clean this up. Oh, I honestly thought he was going to. Oh! Okay. Friends, please. Friends are for simpering, needy oversharers. And then you have Olaf in the back. Soap. Oh. Oh. You need me to make you still have it, so let me get this straight. You've been back from being lost out in the woods for a couple months now, and you still haven't taken a bath because I haven't made you soap? I don't think you can blame that on the woods. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten 2 dogs at the same time. Look at those ears. Oh my goodness, I'm mesmerized. Ew, what's that on the ground? Where, inside or outside? The turtle thing in the PJs? Okay, don't be rude. That is my embarrassment. Turtle. Look at her. She is so cute. She's just a little embarrassed, you know? It's the cutest thing ever, and I don't appreciate this type of slander. So you said pick it up. You telling me to pick up this whole entire tiger? Or am I so supposed to smash it? I'm supposed to smash it. I don't want to smash it. I will. Lumiere, why would you put it in there? That's awful. Making me destroy the beast's personal belongings when you know that he has a temper? And not because I still don't know the controls after playing this game for however. Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but come on, let's fly. Oh, I wish I could fly. But it's okay, I'll just gallop. Well, we didn't go very far. You. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. But one of the Palia bundles has things like Lunar New Year fireworks, has Lunar New Year food, which requires a lot of lucky envelopes. Not to mention all the cute things I want from the Lunar New Year market. So today we're essentially going to be eat, sleep, breathing the New Year Magi market. At least during operating hours. At least during operating hours. Thank you. And thank you for grabbing your daily ticket for coming to the zoo. Your entry into the zoo is accepted, and I hope you enjoy your time here at our cozy little zoo. My name is Lacon, and welcome or welcome back. And thank you. It's just two Dutch braids. It's really the only thing I know how to do with my hair. But whenever I need my hair to be out of my face, I need to not mess with it. Ugh. They're just overstimulating at times. This is the only thing I can do to do that. Either that or a messy bun. But even a messy bun still gets in my hair, in my face sometimes. But yes, yes, yes. Like I said, we're gonna be playing some Palia today, and we're gonna be doing the Magi Market. There also is the Soup Herb Bowl event, which is going on. So we'll also probably during non-market hours, we'll be making lots of soup. Or if we can't make lots of soup, gather materials to then make lots of soup. We gotta do both of these things. The Magi Market stuff so I can get cute things for myself, and the soup things so we can yes, it is the same on YouTube and Twitch. Lacon's Gaming Nook. It is the same on both. And good morning, good morning. Thank you for collecting your daily zoo ticket. Welcome into the zoo. Your entry is accepted. Hope you enjoy your time here. But the soup event, we can get a plushie. Or at least, we don't know what the plushie looks like yet, but we'll be able to vote on a plushie if we complete and make, I think it's like 3 million soup. I think that's the number. Not me making 3 million soup. Oh god, no. Oh. If you want me to cook that, just go ahead and exit out. Cancel. It ain't happening. But I can do it with a community, you know? I can do it with a community. Yes, I did look at the website this morning, and I jotted down which recipes I could potentially have access to, because all the recipes that it's like have friendship level 3 with this person and 3 and yada yada yada. I'm like, well, I don't talk to any NPCs unless I have to, so we're not there yet. I think I have, if we look at my friendship, yeah, I have 1 to 2 friendship levels with everyone. Yeah, 1 to 2. I think, It looks like I have the most friendship with Delilah. Nope, Gina. Gina. And then Delilah, and then Kenyatta. Yeah, I do have the hearty vegetable and the ramen already for me to like be able to create whenever I want. But there's some others that I saw that like looked like it wouldn't be too hard to get. Like some of them are from like the Maji market and stuff like that, so we can just go grab those. But yeah, we'll dive into that in a second. But first, let's go ahead and get our fortune cookie of the day, our fortune pull, given to us by Pooh Honey Wizard here, as he so graciously guards all the fortunes and helps us to figure out what the vibe is for today. What do we need to hear? You know, fortune cookies are very wise. Very wise, and we should heed their advice. So, let's see. Let's see. This one. It's a Panda Express one. Who knew? Who knew? Okay. Oh, I think this one. This one. Okay. Let me read it to you first. You are destined for success and happiness. You're destined for success and happiness. And this one, I actually have it on the back of my phone. I have Chanben. Chanben right there. And then I have 2 fortune fortunes on the backs of my phone. And that's one of them. You're destined for success and happiness. Ugh. I just like to put them under there, underneath Chanben, so it's like Chanben is telling me that I have tremendous potential for success, and I'm destined for success and happiness. Chanben is giving me advice, and I appreciate it. If you don't know who that is, criminal, but I'll let it slide. Chanben is a member of the K-pop group Stray Kids. So good. So good. People talk about the Felix effect with Stray Kids. People don't talk enough about the Chanben effect. Criminal offensive side eye. Yes. Rude if you don't know who he is. But let's go ahead and swap our screen over. Swap it over. There we go. Okay. So let me go ahead and see, because I have fish stew, which I think was one of them, the hearty vegetable soup, and the ramen. So I have those 3, and they're all 3 ready to craft. Wonderful. What cooking station am I missing? Stove? It's not a stove? Oh well. But we have those 3, so we can like just make a whole bunch of those. And I need to make food anyway, because I don't really have a lot of, like, as you can see in my inventory, I have 5 pickled tomatoes, and that is my focus food. So we probably should start with cooking, and it's fine because you can't even go to the lunar market right now anyway, so it's all good. But first we'll just go ahead and harvest everything in here in case there's any of these things we need for recipes. Did I look up exactly what we need for the recipes? No, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna give us exactly what we need anyway. Can I harvest these? Yes, I can. Oh, and we're gonna get some rewards? Wonderful. You can tell the things that I like to do the most in this game because of my leveling. Like, if we... Here, let me get this last one. Everything else... Oop, one more right there. One more right there. Okay. If we look at my leveling... So I have level 8 fishing, level 5 cooking, level 12 gardening, level 12 animal ranching care, level 8 mining, level 7 hunting, level 6 bug catching, level 8 foraging, and then level 2 furniture making. Like, Gardening and ranching. Those are the two best ones. Foraging is disproportionately higher than everything else for you. Yeah, foraging feels like the easiest one to go as long as you just pick up things while you're running around. But hunting, I feel like, is the most difficult one. Cooking becomes the most boring very quickly, but we're gonna be cooking today, so buckle up, buckaroo. And fishing, I really enjoy the fishing mechanics in this game, but ranching and gardening, bread and butter. Bread and butter right there. Foraging, then furniture making, and then cooking. Yeah, I think I just haven't cared about furniture making because I don't really have anywhere to put stuff. I don't really have resources. Like, I just have this. I mean, I like my house. I think it's all very, very cute. Oh, I yapped too much. Now things are ready, and I didn't get to water stuff so then they could grow in time. Darn it. Darn it, Lacon, why are you yapping so much? Why are you getting distracted? Your plants are suffering because of your yapping. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. I think I have some seeds in here we can pull out. Yes, we have some bok choy. Yes, yes, yes. And then we have some potatoes. Yes, potatoes. Let's see. What other... You know, I've tried to make... I really have tried to make, like, use the gardening planner and plan out what this garden looks like. It has very quickly gone awry. It has very quickly gone down the drain. I had a nice plan, and now things are just planted every which way, and I'm just gonna have to accept that that is the case. Because I know that things have, like, when you're gardening, if you put, like, tomatoes and potatoes together, I think you, like, you get water retention better and stuff like that. And so I know some stuff, and, like, if you put some vegetables beside others, you'll get, like, higher quality or increased yield and things like that. But we're just sticking with what we got, which is a chaotic mess, if you will. You're trying to get all the achievements, and yeah, you do have unlimited storage for furniture. But, you know, the IKEA that you're making with putting everything out looks really cool. Like, I like that idea. Obviously, I'm not there yet. All the furniture I have is pretty much placed outside or is placed somewhere. Like, there's a little bit. I appreciate that decor does not have a limit. I do appreciate that. Like, I have a few stuff in here, but most of my stuff, I just don't have enough to really, like, be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna put that out. I got plenty of room. I got plenty of room. Especially now that I had to take down my Christmas tree that goes right here. I have room for everything now. Everything. Okay. Let's see. We have 2 peppers and then 3 blueberry bushes. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a... Where are my seeds? There we go. I'll put a pepper right here. I need to... if I'm being honest, I really need to, like, let the space empty out so I can put apples. Because I need a 9x9 space for apples. I think. But I don't want to wait that long. I just got other things I want to plant. Or at least I feel like it's a waste of time if I don't have everything planted in the moment, you know? So, it might be a while before I get an apple. It's fine. It's fine. No one can yell at me. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby Palian. That's my excuse. And I'm gonna use that excuse for as long as possible. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know at all. Okay, there we go. Hello, Samantha. Thank you for redeeming your daily ticket to the cozy little zoo. You are permitted to enter, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Right now, we are talking about... Well, I don't want to destroy the crops. They're my babies. They're all each and precious to me. They're all named. This is Edwina. This is Fredwina. This is Barbina. This is Samantha. This is Clara. This is Jonathan. This is Broham. This is Bartholomew. This is... I forgot this one's name. This is Cynthia. This is Renthia. This is Arrivo. This is Ariana Grande. This is Selena Gomez. This one's Justin Bieber. Should I continue? I guess I can destroy this one because I did forget this one's name. So, I guess I could destroy that one. But I'm not going to. I won't. I won't do it. Yes, it was definitely pauses trying to remember, and not pauses of my mind going blank and me trying to come up with a name on the spot. Definitely not that. I was definitely trying to remember what the names were. Definitely. But yeah, no, we were talking about how I need to plant apples. I have an apple seed, but you gotta, like, have so much space to plant an apple. And so I just haven't done it, because I feel like I'm wasting space, I'm wasting gardening time if I leave spaces open. And so, then, you know, Brianna did come up with the smart idea to destroy crops, but they forgot how precious the crops were to me. So, yes, we were remembering. Never forget. Never forget. Water everything. You know, and this one right here is Charles. And then we have Whitmore. Oh, and then I can't forget this one right here. Channing Channington of the Chesterfield Channings. That name is from a book series. It's my favorite book series. It's called Solace. The first book is called Solace. The series is called The Parasol Protectorate Program. And that is a character's name. Channing Channington of the Chesterfield Channings. And you can't just say Channing. No. It's Channing Channington of the Chesterfield Channings. That's the best name I've ever heard. I really want to get, like... There, you know, some small animals, you kind of have to have multiples of them. Or, like, if we ever get chickens or quail or anything like that for, like, a little homestead, I'm going to name one Channing, one Channington, and one Chesterfield, and the other one Channings. And just have them all be like, here they all are. I also want to do that with, there was a book that I've been reading. It's a book series that I've been reading. The book series is called He Who Fights with Monsters. Terrible name, I know. It's atrocious. But, the characters in... There's, like, 8 characters in that book. They're all named Bert. One is, like, Robert, but he goes by Bert. One is Albert, but he goes by Bert. And, at first you think it's just a funny joke that the author is making, and the author is never gonna, like, acknowledge it within the story. It's just like I see what you did there. But no, he does acknowledge it, and he says, turns out all the Berts are octuplets. All 8 of them are, like, twins, essentially, all born at the same time. And, And they all, you know, they're all identical too. They're all identical octuplets named Bert. And it's just great. I want to have a whole bunch of chickens and name them Bert as well. Yours are Percy Jackson, Annabeth, Grace, Grover, Luke, and Castellan, if we're going by favorite books. Ooh, I don't know the... Oh, I get what you're saying. Percy, okay. At first I was like, I don't know the book Annabeth. I don't know the book Grover. Their names in Percy Jackson. Yes. I am starting to read that series. I am. I know Stop your horses right there. Stop your horses right there. I know it's criminal that I'm just now getting to it as an adult. I can't even say young adult anymore. I'm an adult. I know it's criminal to be getting to it as an adult, but we're on the second book. Walter and I are reading it together. So, you know, we're getting there. I've read the first one, we're on the second one, and they're really good. They are really good. So we'll see. But I wanna read them all, and I'm enjoying them. Because, like, there's so many books. Oh, Hassa's sad. I need them to not be sad. I need to have better cookies to make them not sad. Wait, I do have cookies. Wait, I have a whole bunch of bags of cookies. Hold on, hold your horses. Hold them right there. You can allow them to drink, but just don't let go of their reins. I have cookies. Where are the cookies stored? Did I eat them? No. Here they are. Where are the other ones? Here they are. You have lots of cookies. Because I had to get rid of my venerated ones yesterday to make place for new blood. So let's see if we have better cookies in here. See if we can get some happy treats. Because everyone's sad in there, and that's really depressing. It does sound like a trip to McKay's. Oh my goodness, I love McKay's. McKay's is essentially a used bookstore, essentially like half-price books and things like that. It's the only place I buy books. It's the only place I buy books. Are we getting anything good? I don't know. I don't know. But there are so many. Hey, we need that one. There are so many Rick Riordan books, and Rick Riordan as a person just seems like a really cool dude. And I've read not his work before, but his like publishing house, essentially, like Rick Riordan Presents. I've read a lot of those middle grade books, and I've really enjoyed them. So I'm like, well, if he has good taste, maybe he can write a good book. And you know, a lot of people these days are like rereading like Harry Potter and stuff like that. And I've never read Harry Potter, and I'm definitely not going to anymore. Because of the author, and also it just kind of sounds boring. Sorry if you love Harry Potter. If you grew up with it, it's, you know, it makes sense, but I didn't grow up with it. And so I just, now as an adult, I have no interest in reading it. But the Rick Riordan ones, they do sound like genuinely interesting. I was an Animorphs kid. I was reading a like 70-book series about kids turning into animals to fight these goo little aliens that slip into people's ears and control them to take over the world. That's what I was reading. You can't wait to go and actually be allowed to look at every single aisle of books. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I do think, like, if there's any book or book that I'm interested in reading, like, if I truly wanted to read Harry Potter, I would just buy them used, because it's not giving money to the authors that are problematic, but I just genuinely don't have any interest in Harry Potter as like an idea. Like magical schools aren't really it for me. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just not them. So. But yeah, I was an Animorphs kid. Oh my goodness. I want to reread them. Oh wait, I meant to go look at cookies to make you happy and I didn't. Oh wait, I haven't even... Did I pet you? Yes, I did. I can't tell who I haven't pet. Did I pet you? I thought I pet you. Yes, I did. I also... This is a side note, not about books, but about ranching. I want there to be better barns. Like, I want to have a barn for all my chickens and my chickens alone. I want there to be a barn for all my... You grew up so fast. Phoebe, you're a baby. What are you doing in here? I thought babies had to stay in the baby enclosure. But I want all my goobies in one place. I want all my ormus in one place. I want all my trufflets in one place. Like I don't they're cohabitating. And it's not like that's the issue. It's the issue of like I want, because I named them after K-pop groups, I want all the K-pop groups to be together. Like I want all my Peckies are named after members of Twice. All my Bumbles are named after character or members of Mamamoo, and I want them to all be together, but because of how they're divided, like I think I have 3 of the Bumbles in here for Mamamoo, and there's 4 members, but one of them's gonna have to be somewhere else because it can't fit in here with all the Twice members. And then BB, I don't know where she's gonna go. BB, I think my Goobies are gonna be named after K-pop idols that are soloists that I like, that aren't in any particular group. Like BB is a soloist, and then I have another Gooby that I just got named after Jessie, who's a soloist. But yeah, they're just like running around, and I want BTS in one place. I want Stray Kids in one place. I want ATs in one place, you know? That's what I want. Either that or just have them all in one area. If they're separate, let them be separate in the way I want them to be. Because, like, do I really only have 3? Also, why are you named Trufflet? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Pause. Intermission right here. Who is Trufflet? Okay, well, are you supposed to be Felix or Bangchan? So what I do with my animals, and the occasional merch if the official version is the best option. Love the movies, so she'll get money from us either way. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Palia drops completed. GG's. Happy collecting. I do have Bangchan. And I have Felix. So who's the Trufflet? Who are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be Lino? I think so. So what I do with my animals is I have them, like when they get venerated, I yeet them. I get them out of here. And I just rename, like, when Namjoon right here, he's an elder. When he gets venerated, I'll donate him. And then I'll get another baby Ormu, and I'll name him Namjoon. You know? So I always have a Namjoon here. And they're just not venerated. So that way I can keep trying to get cool designs and cool things without being stuck. Because, you know, I'm not about to get rid of these guys. Yeah, I think I think this trufflet is supposed to be Lino. Because I have like I have a sticky note of all my venerated ones that I had to get rid of. Yeah, Han, Chunmin, Trufflet, Sungmin. I don't know where the others are. Let me go get a cookie. Or wait, will it let me name you right here? Have I just not named you yet? No, it just didn't save the name. Okay. I gotta get a cookie. I gotta get a cookie. I think I have a cookie. Because aren't there the name cookies? Yeah. I think there's name cookies. I think I have one. Give me a name cookie. Hop over here. Cookie. Faster grow? No, we don't need that. Fancy breed? No, we don't need that. Like a circle cookie? Circle cookie. Ooh, we have 2 trait cookies. We can maybe do some gambling. Worst breed. Very tasty. I know it's never grow. Thought I had one. You had cute names for yours, but now you just name them after their traits. That's really smart. Creative juices are gone for ranching. There's storage bins outside of each pen. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really helpful. But also I've seen how some people name their animals, and it is honestly naming them after the traits. So that way you know what, whenever you're breeding, like, because if I want to breed one of my cool ones, I have to, like, click into, like, okay, was it Namjoon that had it? Was it Jin that had it? You know, name well. There it is. And you gotta, like, figure it out. Because some traits I definitely want to pass down because they're cool. Most of the time it doesn't happen. I still have very boring looking guys. Okay, Trufflet. Okay, Lino. We need to feed you this one. Lino. Yeah. There you go. I don't know how that happened. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you were nameless for a little while. Thank you. I knew there were cookies. I just... Okay, where's this bin? Where's this storage thing? I don't see it. Hello? Is this it? No. Ooh, but I can jump in it. Oh, here it is. On this side. Okay. I'll have to see where the other ones are. Because that is good to know. But as we go around, we pet everyone. I think this shiny version, in the beginning, I did not like it, but I think it's grown on me. Like, it looks too plasticky, it looks too slick, but I think it's growing on me. I think we're making it work. Okay, and then we have one more. Han. And you have forageables for me. Thank you, Han. Also, this dirty. The dirty on the trufflets actually looks cute. I do like it. You have like a lineage of Gourmand the 5th trufflets, so they're very gourmy. Why were you a hater? This looks like this, honestly, was the thing that, like, brought me back. I mean, it is kind of boring, but just having animals, you know, I'm a sucker for an animal. So, like, because I had started playing Palia last Lunar New Year, and then again, you know, got overwhelmed. What is going on? You know, I don't know what's going on, but we'll quickly get out of there. They're trying to stampede me. But, oh, okay. We're looking at his butt. That's fine, that's fine. As long as they're happy, I'll happily stare at my Ormu's butts. But I started, so it's been like a year that I've played, but then like, you know, I kind of fell out of it, mainly because of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like I got Disney Dreamlight Valley not that long after I was playing Palia, and I just, you know, hyper fixated on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So that's kind of what happened. But then when I saw this ranching update, I was like, hmm, interesting. Interesting. Oh, who do we want to put these roulette cookies on? Because it can give us a functional trait or a cosmetic trait. Um, it seemed so unnecessary. Yeah, it doesn't. It fits like with Delilah and Badu and stuff like that, but I don't know how much it fits everything else, but I do like it. Um, yeah, maybe Bree, you were the only one, and it's okay. It's okay. Um, no worries, no worries. Enjoy the YouTube side of the stream. Enjoy the YouTube side, but I think we should do it on the. I think we should do it on our Ormus, because most of my Ormus are very boring looking. Oh God, what in the world? He's trying to bulldoze me over. He's mad at me. He's mad at me because he was my bias originally, but he's not my bias anymore. Did I just say that out loud? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, let's feed Namjoon the cookies. Because Namjoon really has no traits at all. So we have 2 of these roulette cookies. Let's see. Let's gamble. What are we getting? Nothing. What are we getting? I guess we got 2 functional traits. We got early bird and unique. What do those do? Early birds gains slightly more happiness in the morning and gains a great deal less happiness if there's an other animal with this trait. Otherwise, its happiness depletes slightly slower. Okay, so essentially what you're telling me is nothing. Nothing good. Well, that's what you get when you gamble. Sometimes you miss. And you definitely miss real big. Yeah, the Ormu's pushing. It's quite like they look really gentle and docile, but then also like they could if this was like real life, they could 100% trample you. And you know, sometimes it looks like they really want to. Sometimes it looks like they're itching to trample you, and they're trying their hardest. It's just the game won't allow it. It won't allow their heart's desires to be fulfilled. And that is a blessing for us, because oh my goodness, Ormus are so cute. But, you know, if we were actually in Palia, I'm sure that we would have some rodeos with Ormus. Like where you like try to last and not get bucked off the horse type rodeos. Yeah. We definitely would. And then I've got some new Ferrises. I got Ferrises for the first time. I'm naming them after ATs. Does it really fit the AT's style? No. I think the Bouvars fit better. So I may like when I do unlock Bouvars, I may change it. Wait, here's a Felix. What? Okay, I don't have any venerated elders on Ben. Did I greatly mess up my on. Okay, so that's elders 1, adults 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, then where's... I think it's glitched. I think something's wrong. Because there was that trufflet that didn't have a name. And it was named... And so we named it Lino. But I don't see Lino. Do I see him in here? I see him right here. You're a young adult. Oh, he's right there. Okay. But then we have Bangchan and Felix, but I thought I saw Felix in the other pen. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna ignore it, because we gotta get through all this. It's taken me all day to pet these guys. I don't even have to feed them, and it's taken me all day. Ooh, this one right here, Chaeyoung. Oh. Look at her. Look at her. Sparkly, stormy feathers, stripes. So pretty. So, so pretty. I mean, yeah, she looks like she was squished onto a grill. But still, you know, they tried to cook her before she was ready. Before she was... Which was rude, but we saved her. And now she just has some scars. Okay, I think everyone's essentially happy. I love how the Ferrises sit. But yeah, I think I'll change the Ferrises. I don't know what group I'll name them after. But I think I'll change their name. Or change their names whenever the Bouvars come. Because I think Bouvars are a much better fit for ATs. You know, their whole shtick. If you didn't know who ATs is. Their whole shtick is they are pirates. They're the pirate kings and stuff like that. So, Ferrises don't give me, I'm a mean, bad pirate. They give me, hi, how are ya? My name is Charles. That's the vibe they give me. You know? Okay. So let's put this stuff in here. Let's sell it. And then we'll go see if we can hop into the market. I'll keep this stuff just in my inventory. Because we can put those in the bundle thingy. Okay. Let's get our mail. Probably our ticket. And then... Ooh, we can get some more arrows from Hacian. Exciting. Very, very exciting. Yeah, we want to go this way. It's already 7. It should be fine, because Chappa Chase doesn't start till like 12:15 or something like that, so we should be fine to be able to get to the Chappa Chase, which is the main thing we want. Because, I mean, we do need tickets. We need lots of tickets. Because we gotta get 5 of the arrows. We gotta get 5 of the arrows, like not the arrows, the fireworks. And then we gotta get, we already have the food. Because it wanted us to get those, like, little spring rolls that I have in my inventory. We already got all those. So we really just need the arrows for that one bundle. And also, we need them for, like, just whatever we want to decorate our house with. I want to try to get more of the food. To, like, I like the idea of putting all the food that I can display out on display. So, and in order to do that, you have to get gold starred food. And it's not guaranteed to get a gold star food, so, you know, we might have to go through it just a little bit. But Bunny 2 Jumper Feet, I like that name. So, we have a little bit to go. I do have the plush already, so, you know, at the beginning of this, I was like, everything's gonna be happening. we need all the tickets, we gotta stress, essentially, we gotta worry about all this, we gotta be optimized. I may have been over-exaggerating just a tad. Just a teeny, tiny tad bit. Like, don't get me wrong, we still need the tickets. We still need the items. And we're gonna have to work for them, mainly because you know. Ooh, sorry, I'm like right in front of you. Didn't mean to do that. Because I think the fireworks are like 2,000 a pop, which for something I'm not gonna use. I might use them like at the market because there's like a bundle, or not a bundle, like achievements that you can have with it. Let me see. We go to the stamp cards. Yeah, set off fireworks or firework arrows at the Maji Market. So it's like 5 and whatever. Like, am I gonna use them? Like 5, 10, 20. So 35 arrows. And I have, right now, I have 2. And those 2 are from like last year. So, yeah. Let's see if we can buy some of this. It was recipes, right? Yeah. So it was rice cake soup, and then mushroom dumpling soup. So these are 2 recipes we can use for the soup cooking and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and get those. And then let's go ahead and see how much the arrows are. Because I'm pretty sure they're like 2,000 a pop. Yeah, 2,000 a pop. I have 1,500 right now. So, oops, sorry. So I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet, but we'll just wait for Chappa Chase to get those. As much as I love me boys, it's nice to have a chin wag with someone who doesn't need something from me. Oh yes, a good old chin wag. I planned a surprise picnic for Badru, but alas, Ani needs his pants fixed, and Neo wants me to help making soup because Butterball's caught herself a cold. Oh well, I suppose this is what I signed up for when I became a parent. That's so sad. I can help with the soup. Could ya? Or you'd be a savior sent from the dragon himself. With just one task to do, I might have time to get together at that picnic after all. Yeah, you can't just, like, once you become a parent, you can't just lose yourself and lose your own identity. That's so sad. Oop, I did not mean to do that. We actually have time to... Are you already playing? Yeah, you're already playing. You are already playing. Yeah, you're already playing. Okay. Yes, I will start my own game. We have a little bit of time before the Chappa Chase starts, so might as well. You know, this will get us some coinage. Hopefully 2 other people join. If not, we'll just sit here and wait for a minute and a half. But no, I really want to play this game in real life. So I love Mahjong. Like, on the computer and stuff. Like that's probably the computer game, not video game, but computer game that I play the most is Mahjong. That's the one that like, oh yes, lovely. Love that we all got it. And I mean, I don't want to play it in a bowl of soup. That sounds awful. I actually will accept that, and I'll get rid of the green. I don't want to play it in soup. No, thank you. Like, ugh, can you imagine just picking up your little tiles from, and like soup is dripping off your hand and stuff like that? No, thank you. No, thank you whatsoever. Ugh, no. So I don't want to play it like this. I want to play it on a nice, clean, dry table. And, ooh. Oh, you took it. I think I may take this one. Because if we take this one, then I can discard this. I'll discard the meat. And then I can either get if there's a different mushroom that comes around, I can grab that one. Like the stringier mushrooms. Or if one of these types of mushrooms, the red ones, I can grab that. And so we can kind of get into our things. Because we already got 3 potatoes. We're already good on that. We need one thing for the noodly ones. And then we need one thing for the mushrooms. So we're getting there. We've lined up what we've got. Ooh. So they have I don't know what it looks like. It looks like uncooked bacon, honestly. Oh, that mushroom, I need it. Yes. Okay, so now we just need the... I obviously didn't get the uncooked bacon. I know it's noodles, but it looks like uncooked bacon. So now we just need, I don't know what the third noodle is, but we need it. So now it's just kind of a waiting game, which I don't like. The waiting games, nobody take that, nobody take that, nobody take that, nobody take that. Don't you dare. Arufa de Azul. There we go. There we go. GG's, my friends. GG's. High fives all around. High fives all around. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's eat. Okay, I'm not going to start another one because I don't know if we'd be able to finish in time. Because I like hot pot. I do. But Chappa chase. Chappa chase. Yes, please. Here, I have this. What are we getting here? 200 gold. Oh yeah, that was our wish. I was like, ooh, surprise. What's in this surprise box? It's what you asked for. It's what you wished for. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. We have 3 little wishes. 3 little wishing coins. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully they don't get the jackpot so we can get the jackpot. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's form a line here. Thank you. Don't cut me. Don't cut in front of me. I just have 3. I don't know if I'll use all 3 right now. I may just use 2 right now, since there is someone behind us. And I don't like it whenever I'm standing behind someone that takes... GG's. GG's. I don't need any more. Thank you very much. I thought it was using these coins. Was it not? Yeah, it was. But I had 3 before I started spinning. And I still have 3. But that's so exciting. We got 2,000 to 2,000 For the, we got the achievement, right? Yeah, all the luck. Oh, we get 2 from that. So that's why I have 3 still. That's so exciting. Ah. I told that person not to get jackpot so we could get jackpot, and they did oblige. They did listen to me. And I am thankful for that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get 3. Yay, we got 3. Oh, and then we got another achievement. And we're just in time for Chappa chase. Okay. Let's see, where are all the Chappas? Oh, there's one, there's one. Right there, right there. You're mine. You almost got away from me, but you were not fast enough, my friend. You can try to run away. Yes, I'll give you a head start. But I'm sorry, alas, you were not fast. Okay, there is an ad break that is starting, which normally I would try to not be playing a game during said ad. But I will be playing Chappa Chase during this ad. Normally I want to use that time to, like, everyone get up, get a stretch, all that fun stuff. But it's fine. We'll be here when you start the ad. We'll be here playing Chappa Chase, and when you get back, we'll probably still be playing Chappa Chase. So, you use the ad for getting a snack. I will use the ad for becoming the best Chappa Chaser imaginable. Actually, it might not. Let me see. Also, there's so many of these guys. They're just like sitting here. They're like, no one's chasing us, so I'm not gonna run if I don't have to. Thanks though. Appreciate the offer. Appreciate the consideration for, like, me not needing to run. Like, look at these guys. They're not worried. They're not stressed. What's going on? They're just like, this isn't very challenging. Appreciate the challenge, but you have failed in giving us said challenge. Also, I don't know how good we're doing. I don't think we're doing that good. Ooh, that one's mine. That one right there, yes. Because we're like, we have 1.5 minutes left. And, no, that one's mine. Booty. This is your mother. Mother, why'd you do that to me? If you're my mother, you're supposed to let me win. You're mine. Booty. Okay. This one I will grab. This one I will... You didn't see that. Oh, you didn't see that. There's an ad going on. So only every single person on YouTube saw. That's fine. That's fine. I was only on half of live television with that utter mistake. Not the full live television. Full live television making that big mistake would be embarrassing and would be a big ol' bruise to the ego. But only half, I can live with that. I can, you know, growing up, I've learned how to accommodate and grow from the ego being bruised. And I'll accept that right there. I will. Right there. Grab you. Thank you. Okay. If we're talking about Chappa Chase, you know, I think a very important thing to talk about is how amazing our calves must be. With all of us running around, trying to grab these little rodents that aren't so little. They're like pretty big. Oh, it ended. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Okay. It did end. Okay, so the chat or the ad is almost over. So, We'll just hang out here for like 2 seconds. If you have not gotten a drink, if it is morning where you are and you have not eaten breakfast, please go do so. You need breakfast. Even if you don't feel like eating breakfast, breakfast is very important. It gives your brain energy and fuel to rule the day. So you can like focus on things, you can get things done, or so you can just have the energy to enjoy the games that you enjoy. Like, if you want to play Palia and you want to be good in Chappa Chase, you need to have breakfast. So, do that now. It looks like ads are finishing. Welcome back, everyone. We just finished Chappa Chase. We got 11. Yes, it is I, Lacon, here at Lacon's Gaming Nook, the regional champion of Chappa Chase, because 11 is, is it the highest I've ever gotten? I don't think it is, but we just finished up Chappa Chase, and it's all good, you know? We got some tickets. No, 18 is the highest I've gotten. Wow. So, not our best Chappa Chase run. Not our best Chappa Chase run. But, what we're gonna do now is maybe we can sneak in one more game of Hot Pot. Maybe? Y'all starting? No. Anyone? Right here. We can sneak in one more game of Hot Pot. So that way we can get more tokens. And then once we finish up with all this, we're gonna go back home and we're gonna go back home and then we're going to cook some soup. Cook all the soup for the soup herb bowl. Soup herb bowl. And whenever we go over there, I'll show like some of the I'll show the achievements and things like that for like the prizes that we can win, because it's a community event. Hopefully we can do it. Hopefully it doesn't kick us out. That would be a bit sad. But I think as long as you're in the game of Hot Pot before the market closes, it counts. I don't know. We'll find out. We will definitely find out. We got 5 seconds. I think we'll be good. Me and Jess Poo over here. We're gonna rock this. May the best person win. Oh, it's me right now? Ooh, we have... Okay, we have... I'm just gonna draw. Yes. Ooh, and we have some meat. Okay, we're doing wonderful in the land of Oz over here. Oh. Do I take that? Do I take that? Okay, so we got 2 meats. We got 2 stringy mushrooms, and then we have 2 fish. Actually, we got a full thing of fish. So I think I'm just gonna just gonna draw from the middle. Ooh, yes. We'll take that. We're doing good. So this way, we got 1 set already done. And then we either need, I'm gonna either get, so there's that mushroom right there. I'm either gonna get the other mushroom or another stringy mushroom. I'm not gonna go for that one. So we're just gonna go in the middle and draw. Ooh, we have this meat right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Because I think it's easier to make the non-matching sets of 3 than the matching sets of 3. Oh my goodness, we could, if, right there, those are our 2 things we need. So we're just gonna take the mushroom one, so we have 2 of our sets. Jess Poo, how'd you finish so fast? I was supposed to finish that fast. Not you, me. Well, GG's. Handshakes all around, handshakes all around. That was so close. Oh my goodness. Also, I love their animal. You're frozen in a pose, but I love it. Um, that was like, what was that? That was like round 4? Oh my goodness. We were both, like, I thought I was on it, but apparently we were both on it. We must, I should have looked at their hand. I always forget to do that, but I should have looked at their hand because we must have both gotten like at least 1.5 sets already put together in our opening hand. Because like that's the only way I was able to get it that fast. So surely they were doing the same. I don't know, I guess we'll never know. Unless Jess Poo, you're here? Actually, Jess Poo is here! Come on down, Jess Poo! And collect your reward. Oh, GG. Yes. Oh, I entered a new server. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that message. Well, according to Jess Poo, I am a sore loser who did not see their message. So sorry. I'm not a sore loser. I'm a grand loser. I'm a very easily to accept defeat loser. And you played fair and square, you know? I was right there behind you. It was like you won. It was like, you know, in the cars during the first Piston Cup, I'm sticking out my tongue. I'm Lightning McQueen, sticking out my tongue, and then everyone else is right there, and we're right there. We're right there. You know, so close. So we'll just have to do a rematch. We'll go to Los Angeles or Las Vegas or wherever it was. California? It was in California. Las Vegas is not in California. It was in California. And we'll just do a rematch. And before the rematch happens, I'll get lost on Route 66 and I'll find my found family and I'll learn the meaning of being not a terrible person. I'll learn the meaning of friendship. I'll learn the meaning of family. I'll learn the true meaning of racing. And then I'll get to the next game and I'll intentionally lose to save my fellow member. To save my fellow opponent. That's what I'll do. It's all planned out. It's all ready to go. It has not hit... Oh, it's almost 6 a.m. But not there yet. So. Sorry if you haven't seen Cars. Sorry if you haven't seen one of the greatest Pixar movies of all time. I did just spoil it for you. It did come out. Did it come out over 10 years ago? No. No. I think it did, though. I think it came out in 2006. Wait, 2016 was 10 years ago. 20 years ago. No. No. I guess that means I shouldn't be sorry if you haven't seen one of the greatest Pixar movies of all time that came out over 2 decades ago. You can't be mad at me for spoiling it for you. You can't be mad at me for doing that. Okay, which soup do we want to cook? I cannot make this one. I need soy sauce. How do you get soy sauce? You just have to buy it? It says I have 3. Oh, no, I can request it. So I have had it before. I guess you have to buy it. But we won't worry about that. And then the rice cake soup, we need soy sauce. Should I have looked at the recipe while I was in town? Yes. But I didn't. It's fine. we'll do some fish stew. Oh wait, wait, wait. It says focus points. Fish stew is 100. Hearty vegetables is 100. Ramen is 125. Okay, we're making ramen. We're making some ramen. Okay. But no. Thinking about how long ago that movie came out, and the fact that I thought 2006 was 10 years ago, tells you that I don't know how time passes, and also tells you that I still can't believe that technically High School Musical is the kids nowadays Grease. You know, how like we were no worries, have fun, be safe, and we will be here when you get back. Unless the errand takes like 5 hours, then we might not. But like, when we were growing up, or at least when I was growing up, I don't know about everyone else here, you know, because we're not discussing people's ages and stuff, but I don't know about everyone else here. When I was growing up, I liked Grease, but Grease was like an old movie. It was an ancient movie. It was good, but it was not new. It was like when my parents were young. Oops, I failed. High School Musical was a fun, fresh new movie, you know? And now there's people my age that have kids that are showing their kids High School Musical and being like, this is what I watched when I was your age. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't wrap my head around the fact that childhood was that long ago. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously that's how time works. That's how time works. That's how things happen. But like, I still feel like I'm in high school at times. I still feel like a teenager half the time. Like when people my age tell me that they're pregnant and stuff like that, I'm like, oof, so sorry. Because it's like, and then I have to be like, oh wait, no, Lacon, that's not a teen pregnancy. They're married. They planned for this. They're happy. You know, this isn't some whoopsie that happened in high school. No, we're adults here. I just can't. I don't know if you're supposed to wiggle this around, but I do. It makes me feel like it's going faster. So, yeah. Oh. Cars, High School Musical, even Descendants. Descendants wasn't made that long ago, but even that one. Oh, do I not have enough rice or wheat? Oh, I need wheat. Let's see, we may have to make some, or not make some. Make sure to plant some. Ooh, I didn't put fertilizer on these. Why did you not let me know I did not put fertilizer on these? You know, I'm over here talking about how great I am at cooking, or not cooking, gardening. And then here I am, not putting fertilizer on my food, or on my garden. Shameful. Shameful, shameful, shameful. Okay. We need wheat. Do I have wheat seeds? Let's see. Let's go to our crops. We have rice. And I have starred wheat. We do not have wheat seeds. I don't want to use this wheat to turn it into seeds. I may just go and buy some wheat seeds. And I also may go and buy like soy sauce and stuff, because we need that anyway. So, pausing the cooking for now to run to the store. I mean, It happens in Palia. It happens here in real life. You're cooking. You're not fully looking at the recipe beforehand, and then you realize halfway through cooking, you don't have a key ingredient. And you're like, oh, well, I definitely can't eat this without that key ingredient. So then you have to do the drive of shame. Go into the grocery store to pick up one item. Oh. And then you get there, you grab said one item, and you come back, and then you realize that, oops, I need another said one item. Embarrassing. If that ever happens, I will let you know right now, I am not going to the same grocery store. Even if the one that I went to the first time was like super close, like we have a grocery store that's like maybe 5 minutes away. If I go to the grocery store to buy the one item and then I realize that there is another said item that I need, I'm going to the grocery store that's 20 minutes away. I'm not going to the same grocery store twice. No. You won't catch me dead in that grocery store twice. Is it here? Is soy sauce here? No. Was it in where I just was? So I'm assuming you have to buy it. Yeah, no. I'm not... You're not about to see me make my mistakes public. Oh yeah, it's right here. So you had to go to the same store twice. The only reason I'm going to this store twice is because I have to. There's no other option for me. Let's see. $35 sounds like a good number of soy sauce. Although, I don't know why you would need a whole bottle. Dear goodness. Using a whole bottle of soy sauce for a recipe? Hold me back. I'm gonna pass away. I'm gonna pass away. No thank you. We done this? Oh, we need the fertile ground one. And then we'll be good there. And then we'll be good there. What do I need here? I can add 3 more to there. And then we need for right here. There we go. Ooh, I didn't even have to buy any of the fancier breed biscuits. Honestly, I thought I was gonna have to buy the fancier breed biscuits. I did. But I don't. Okay, so we just need 2 more of the dragon fireworks. And then we need Zeki's original taiyaki. I'm gonna have to write that down because I need to remember that. Hold on. Gotta bring my journal over here. Zeki's original taiyaki. Do you want to see something hilarious? So I write notes for my streams so that way, like, we can kind of have some fluid thoughts without, like, jumping around. No promises. I'm working on it, but no promises. On the no jumping around part. But this just kind of helps. But, like, you can see my handwriting. Or, here, let me go to a little bit bigger of a screen. Okay. You can see my handwriting. You don't gotta read it, but just you can see, like, how smooth it is. And then right here, that's me writing quickly. It looks like 2 different hands wrote those messages. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. You know, maybe yesterday's me was a completely different person. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. And you know, I'll accept that. Samantha helped you make an account so you can watch at work? Hello, hello. Good to see you over on the YouTube's side. Good to see you over there. I don't even know if I can make glass bulbs. I don't know if I can. Ooh! Look at these people. All fancy in their get-ups and all their animals. And then I'm right here. I'm in my beginner outfit, but I do have a hat. So that is all that matters. That is all that matters. I have too many quests over on the side. See, I told you, we're working on making it to where it's not jumping around, but no promises. No promises. I think... Okay. We got what we came for. It's 10:30 in the morning. We can go back home, finish replanting our garden, and then get back into cooking. We got 9 bowls so far. 9 bowls of soup so far. For this, 9 out of 3 million. If we put that on the company, temperature chart tracker thing, I hate to say it, but we're not even a little dot on there yet. We are not a dot. If we look at it, so if I come over here and pull it up and bring it over here, this is what we're doing, right? If we get 1 million, we get this stuff. We get 2 million, we get this stuff. 3 million, we get this stuff, and a secret soup plushie that we get to vote on. We have till the 18th, and it's only the 9th. So we have plenty of time. Oh, here it is bigger. Yeah, R9 soup. While impressive for us, I don't think it's made a dent in what we're working on just yet. Yeah. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling 9 is not that many. I think so. Here, let's cook. We gotta get some focus so we can get to work, you know? We gotta do a lot of hard work today. No dilly-dallying around. Or at least not as much as I would normally approve of. Because I love a good dilly-dally. I love a good dilly-dally. A little bit of dally, a little bit of dilly. Oh, you can do so much with your dillies and your dallies. You can dally inside of a dilly. You can dilly inside of a dally. It's great. It's wonderful. Okay. We need to plant, I think I may just plant, where is it? Right here. I may just plant all this to be wheat. Because we don't have a lot of wheat, and we just used most of our wheat to do a lot of our cooking. I say a lot of our cooking. We've cooked 9 bowls. And we've already run out of one ingredient. I mean, that's what happens when you're a new player. It is. Yes. You can dilly with dally. Although that, now that I say that out loud, maybe we don't do that. Maybe not. But I have to remind myself with this event specifically, you know, or just like completing the bundles, doing all this stuff. I have to remind myself I am a new player. I am a baby player. I don't have a lot of resources. I don't have a lot of materials. You know, we're working on it, but it's very slow. It is very, very slow. So I can't actually be mad at myself or like, and I'm not mad at myself, But like, I can't be like, wow, you've only cooked 9 bowls of soup so far? Wow. You know, I can't do that. Where's my, here we go. Because if I start doing that, I just need to pack it up right now. You know? I just need to pack it up and just not even play this game. Because like that right there would ruin playing this game. It would make playing this game not fun, terrible, no good, very bad. No, thank you. No, 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 no. But one thing that I've gotten, or at least I've tried to get really good at, or not really good at, but I've just realized that I need to do this in order to survive in this game, at least for right now, is taking notes. Like, I have a Notion. So I have a Notion where I track a lot of like my video game stuff. Like I track how much of a game I play in one day, when I play a game, so that way like at the end of the year I can look back and be like, oh wow, I played Palia 26 days this year, you know? I played Heartopia 5 million days this year. I played it for like 50 hours. Yada yada yada. You know, I can pull statistics. Can't say that word, but I can pull them. And I can be like, ooh, because I love a good statistics. I love a good statistic. Statistic. Not, yeah. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But, I have some for, like, my Sims game and then, like, Stardew Valley and stuff where I, like, track things. In my Sims games, I track, like, my lineages, and it's kind of more like a scrapbook, like a family scrapbook for me to look back on, because I do, like, generational type play. But for this game, it's very much list-oriented, like, this is what you need for this bundle, this is how you can get it, this is where you'll get it, things like that. Like, it's very much, a second brain. Like, yeah, I could just have the wiki up all the time, but the wiki doesn't always have everything just, like, easily there, because, like, it will tell you everything you need to know about this one fish, but, like, I need to know about this one fish, and then 2 other fish alongside it. And so it's easier to just have it be on my own thing. Jeannie B. Jones and the No Good Very Bad Day. Well, I think Jeannie B. Jones would also have trouble saying the word statistics. I have trouble saying statistics and edited. Every time I say edited, every time I say the word edited, I add another ed on the end of it. So I just sound like I'm cold and I'm like Palia Tracker is better. Well, does Palia Tracker like, so like here, I'll show you what I've got. So like this is kind of what I have. Like I have right now I'm working on these bundles. So I have like the bundle category, and then I have what it is, where you can find it, and then I'll check it off when I have it and things like that. Like, does Palia Tracker kind of do this? Because, I mean, it would be real nice to not have to, like, write it all out for myself, you know? It would be so nice. But also, you know, I love a good Notion. I love a good, like, figuring stuff out and journaling in weird ways and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not actually complaining. I mean, it's what I've learned to make the best of my Palia time, and to make it not to where I'm so confused all the time. So, it is what it is. You can add those. Pull up the website. Yeah, that's literally how it is. Okay. Okay. Here, I'll pull it up over here first. Palia Tracker. I'll bring it over here. Bring it over here now because I'm on the website. Oh, it has like what they want and stuff. So like I could, ooh, I could mark it as gathered and then I could mark it as gifted. Well, I don't want to because I haven't gifted Ashura anything. Oh, and I can set his friendship level to where it's at. So like I'm at like level 1. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. This tickles that bone. It tickles the organization bone. Ooh, wait, does it do weekly once fish bar? Let's see. Does it have the bundles? Gifts. Bundle tracker. Ooh. It's right here. Found on the coastline of Kilima Village. Oh. Wow. Click on the purple icon next to the name of the website. Oh, yeah. I love this. Like, I've seen this for, I think I've clicked on this for the potato pods. Yeah, because I have some. Because I wanted to track the potato pods, and this was the best place that I saw. But I just didn't look into this website more than, like, tracking my little potato guys. Oh, I love this. Gold profit. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I know what I'm doing after today's stream. We are going... I know, I spent all that time making my own. Like, I was going back and forth, pulling stuff up on all the Palias. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I like this. Because I've heard you talk about Palia Tracker before. And I didn't think it was like this. For bugs and fish, it shows when they're out, where they are, what bait to use, and who wants it. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset that I spent all that time to make my own. Whenever this is cuter and it looks better. Yeah. Okay. And do you have to have like an account to make sure it saves? Or does it just automatically save? I guess it automatically saves because those potato pods. It says I have 3 out of 47. I have more than 3. Maybe that's just when I made it. When I did it that one time. Okay. I'm not gonna get distracted by this. Because I definitely will. I definitely will get distracted by that. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to tell you how to play, but this takes a... You can tell me. It's okay. Like, the only thing that I would be like, okay, slow down, is like if you like tell me how to do something and then I decide, I'm not gonna do it that way, and then you like kept being like, no, you do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. That's the only time that I'd be like, okay, slow your roll, slow your britches, calm down. Yours doesn't stay saved, but apparently no one else, you know, has that issue. As long as you don't delete your cookies, you're fine. Okay. I mean, I can always just also just copy that information over to some, like, my Notion or something if I, like, really desperately want it to be saved, but most of the time I just need it to have the what things I'm looking for and where they are, because that's the main thing I gotta look for. But no, I'm always fine with, a little bit of backseating because I don't know everything about this game. I don't know the best way to do things all the time, and like I'm perfectly content with other people already knowing things and like telling me things. Just as long as it's not aggressive backseating. Like if I just hear what you say and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this other thing though. You gotta be like, okay, wait, what does this say? Some ingredients are missing. What other ingredients? Oh, my wheat. Well, I have starting. You can use start ingredients. So then we have the wheat. Okay, let's make this mushroom dumpling soup. I've never made this before, so we'll see how this goes. You can also filter by specific locations for bugs, fish, and for achievements with the cooking recipes. Fancy! Fancy, fancy, fancy. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay. This is a big recipe. We gotta lock in for this. We cannot fail. We just gotta focus on our chopping. Become the chopping. There we go. We just gotta do a lot of it. Okay, so we chopped our carrot pretty easily. Now we gotta chop this onion. Try not to get onion in our eyes to where we start crying. I think we did pretty good. The surnuk meat. Is it nice and tender? Oops, well. We're having a little trouble cutting through this surnuk meat right now. That's what it looks like. And then, ooh, this basic dough. Oh, are we gonna have to make bread? I love to make some bread. Oh, I say that. I'm not the one making bread in this house. I'm the one making bread in Palia, but not in real life. That is not... You don't want me to. Oh! This one. What are we cutting here? What is this? Oh, it's our little chives or whatever. Okay, then chopped ginger. Oh, it was our bok choy. That's what it was. No, it wasn't. Ignore me. This is just like a really fun, slow version of just a beat game, you know? We're not cooking, we're playing a beat game. Okay, and we got 1 minute left. Let's add in the ingredients. And then we need this. Oh, we're making dumplings. That makes sense. Let's spin it around. Let's mix it on up. And then we can add it. Then we can stir. We did it, and we made gold star dumplings. First time, first try. Wonderful for us. Green onion. Green onion. What did I say? Bok choy? Chives? Can you tell I don't cook? Can you tell I don't cook? It's almost 6 though. We didn't cook a lot, but we're cooking a good amount. Let's do some fish stew. Let's go ahead and do this. This one's easy. This one's easy peasy. We can just quickly do this one before we go off to Maji Market for the evening to get more little tokens, little tickets. And we'll just stir, 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 stir. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, it's gold star 2. Look at us. Call me Chef Lacon. Yes, I did know you can play starred food. I did, and I want to have like a big kitchen, essentially, and just place all the food. Or maybe even like a store, like a little market that has like all the food on different counters and stuff. I think that'd be cool. Obviously, I'm nowhere near close to that with like this house right here, but I am a big food collector in a lot of other games, specifically Webkinz. So Webkinz has a lot of like, you can cook food, but there's also like a lot of like special meals and things, and I am very much a collector of Webkinz food. A lot of Webkinz players are actually, and so I have like this whole room that is just full of fridges inside of Webkinz, and you know, the food stays in there, And so I collect it. I'm very picky about what my Webkinz can and can't eat. So I want to do the same here. I want to do the same here. Most of them don't look cool, but the ones that are in fancy containers are your fave, like the macaron, the sushi, the Mujin Bahari, spicy honey baked Mujin. Yeah. I don't have any food. We can place these down. Okay. For a second, I thought it was having me eat it, and I was gonna be so sad. Are they on like a little napkin? Let me see. I need to place it on a table. Okay, I guess this is as good as we're getting. Oh, it's in like a little... I like those. What is on that table? I don't know. I think it's from last year. I think most of the... So... I started playing this game last year at last year's Lunar Market. And so like this table, most of my decor is from that market. Like that Lunar Market. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, I can click on it. New Year candy box. That's what it is. I think I got it from last year's Lunar Market. Yeah. Because most of the stuff that I have on display, like this is like a New Year banquet chair, New Year bench, Chappa balloons, New Year personal hot pot, things like that. They are, yeah. I like it. And then I like having the little mugs around it. Oh, that's a potato. But yeah. Don't make them upset, Palia. Don't do it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was limited. I didn't know. I was just grabbing stuff, you know? Okay. It is 6. Let's go ahead and go to the market. Let's go ahead and go to the market. Like, I like... So... Palia does it. Disney Dreamlight Valley sort of does it. And like honestly, a lot of games do it. And I like it. Like limited items specifically is what I'm talking about. I like it, but then you have it to where I kind of like how Disney does it. I like how Disney Dreamlight Valley does it because their limited items are kind of just items that are in the star path, and just every once in a while they will come to the premium store. So like if you had gotten them during the star path, they would be a whole lot cheaper for you to collect. But if you missed it, like there's star paths that went on before I started playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like, I could still buy the stuff that was from that star path if it just so happens to pop up into my premium store. So I do like that as a way. Because, like, if you start playing a game and you just happen to miss something, it sometimes feels like a bummer. Especially if there's no, like, real trade, like, ability to swap and give items to people. But then when you have the ability to like swap and give items to people, at least with like Webkinz and stuff, people start paying real money to people and start like exchanging it, and it's, I don't know, it goes down a very slippery a very slippery slope. They have done it with the Twitch drop items. The Lynn furniture for this year is different, but some of the stuff from last year is back this year, so yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have like a real stance on limited edition items because like if I have it, cool. But like I'm also not gonna like be mad if they ever bring it back. Oh no, my wish is not ready. Like, I'm never gonna be mad that, oh, there's this limited edition item and now other people can get it and now it's not as rare or as valuable to me. Like, no, I don't care about that. So I'm fine with whatever they do. I just feel bad whenever people are like, they really wanted something and they can't get it. But also I don't agree with just using real money. Oop, nope. Cannot join that one. Cannot join that one. Okay, we need the Zeki's original Taiyaki. So I gotta go here. Oops, sorry, I cut you off. These. We need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will it accept a starred one? Because I have 5 here. I would assume it would accept starred ones. That'd be dumb if it didn't. Oh well. We can always come back. Let's see. Let's see if we can get in on some hot pot. It looks like this table right here is open. Yes? Okay. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. I will say one thing. Anything that doesn't call for starred items will take starred items, but not vice versa. Okay. That's good to know. Because I have seen starred items in bundles, but like I've said before, like these are gonna be the first bundles that I'm really able to complete, or at least it looks like I can complete. So I haven't dove in much into the bundles. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this lettuce. Yeah. We'll take the lettuce and we'll get rid of the fish. So I can either wait for a 3rd lettuce, or I can wait for just a different green and swap that out. And then the same with the meats. I just need 1 different meat and 1 different of the, like, dumpling tofu type things. So we'll just go for those and I'll get rid of this right here. It looks like everyone else is also getting rid of those items though. So what I may do is I may grab this one and get rid of the tofu. Because if everyone else is getting rid of items that I also am not looking for, then that means I need to grab one of those. That's why I switched to the bright orange. We'll take this. So then we have 1 fully... Our orange meats are fully done. And now, watch, now that I've swapped to the bright oranges, they're not going to be getting rid of the bright oranges anymore. They all realized the same thing. That, yep, they did. Okay, we're gonna have to draw. Oof. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Okay. I mean, we still have a chance, you know. We're in round 5, though. So it could be getting close. If anyone had, like, a good starting hand, it could be coming down to the wire. See, yeah, now people are getting rid of the ones that I had. I'm not gonna swap. I'm just gonna stick with what I've got, stick with what I know. Because if I start swapping and stuff, that's when everything is gonna go downhill. I just gotta be patient. Unless everyone else is also trying to look for the exact same things. Then I can't be patient. Then I'm just out of luck. Ooh, ooh, yes, I need that. I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's easier to make the ones where it's one of everything and not the 3 matching, so I grabbed it at the beginning. I'll get rid of that one, so that way I can either... I don't know. I'm not seeing many of these oranges, so that's why I felt like I needed to grab the orange. Because they were getting rid of them at the beginning, but now they're not. So... I'm also, I mean, I'm not seeing any greens that much, but what can I say? What can I say? And like, I know why you can't be like, hey, I'm collecting these, what are you collecting? Like, trying to figure out what everyone's collecting, but it sure would be helpful. Yeah, no one, oh my goodness. Maybe I should switch up. Maybe I should change what we're doing. Because from the looks of it, everyone is going after the exact same colors I'm going after. Oh, I need that. Yes, I need that right there. Yes, now all we need is the green. All we need is the green. Just give it to me, you know, be super nice. Bliss Royal, it's so nice of you to give me. No. What about you, Alice? Alice May Blue? No. 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 And look, now they're dropping off the oranges. That person's saying they need a fish is wild. What, in the chat? Oh, I'm not reading the chat. What's it say? I need a fish this game. I don't think that's how the game works. People aren't just gonna give you things. Okay, yeah. Well, it doesn't look like people are really going after the things that I had. Yeah, no one would have the greens. There was just no greens in this game. Yeah, I'll play again. We'll play again. We got time before Hot Pot. Are we playing with the same people? Pick up 3? I don't ever look at the server chat. But maybe I should. Cause that's just real weird to say in a global server. Hey, can you give me a fish so I can win the game that we're playing against each other? Thanks. Appreciation. Okay, I could go for this or this, honestly. I think I may go for this, because usually it's easier to see the... Usually I see more of those. I'm gonna get rid of the meat. I can't go for the same colors that I did last time. So... Because that... People are gonna swap it up. Ooh, everyone took everything. Yeah, some people have no idea what they're doing in this game. I mean, I just hope that people aren't thinking that of me. Ooh, I need that. I need that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Cause like, I'm trying. I don't think people are thinking of that of me. Cause like, I play my round really quickly. I get through. I can look at the board before my turn starts and kind of see where things are. I usually don't take too terribly long with it. I think I'm gonna grab this one and get rid of this corn, so that way I can either get the heat root or a different one, not that onion. And then I may go for the onion and just have more orange, but I feel like that's risky to just go with one color. Ooh, but you know what? I'm just gonna draw from the center. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. I mean, some people go in the server chat and say hello over and over again. Oof. That's rough. I mean, I get it's a global game, you know? And I understand people who want to make friends through the game, but I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it is. Ooh, I need that right there. We'll get rid of that right there. Yes, so now I just need a noodle. You won with all noodles on Saturday? That's pretty good. I don't know. Like, that just sounds so risky to me. Round 7, GG's. GG's. Handshakes all around. Handshakes all around. We are fixing to start an ad break. So, what we'll do during this ad break is it'll essentially be a time to, like, get up, stretch, and things like that. And then, I also have things for us to do. I will catch a few Chappas. Maybe. Until the ad break starts, because last time we were also in the middle of doing Chappa chase. But we've already kind of done... I'm doing bad at this. Okay, I may sit this one out. I think we're gonna sit this one out. The ad's starting soon anyway. So, last time it came at the ad break time as well. Let's sit on this bench. And by sit on this bench, I mean stand on this bench. Yeah, you need to wash your hands. Yeah, you can go do that when the ad, it's like, it looks like it's like a minute and a half before the ads start. So, but while you do that, like, you can go do that. That way you won't be missing anything. It'll be fine. But for everyone who is coming in, or if you're on the YouTube side, you won't be hit with ads. If you're on the Twitch side, I greatly appreciate you sitting through the ads, because it does support me, and it's free. It's a free way to support me, so I do greatly appreciate you sitting through that. Your advice is to not do the Chappa chase if there's a bunch of people, but I found the best places like the little circle towards the front where you are. During regular Magi, it's tough in general. Yeah, I mean, usually I'm pretty good at Chappa chase, but I think that was just a little bit much. Especially because I was trying to run around, but also think about, okay, what are we gonna do in like a minute time? So like, I wouldn't even get through all of Magi Market. Or all of the Chappa chase, so it's fine. But it looks like the ad break has started, so let's go ahead and come over here. Go ahead and get up, take a break, stretch. But if you aren't interested in doing that, we can discuss these cute photos. I'll share these cute photos with you during the ad break. Yeah, I've seen you run around during or at least, I'm assuming you're talking about the same place that I've seen Samantha run around in, which that does look like a good spot. It's just whenever I do stand there, I don't get anything, but I may have to try it. But here's Gallivant. Here's my cat. So Gallivant, he used to not have any interest in the computer. He used to not care about the computer whatsoever. But there was a demo for like a cat game on Steam, and it was like, it essentially had something where like it's like an iPad game for a cat where you like run around, something runs around and they can tap the screen. I did that once for like 5 minutes because it was just like a little demo of the game, and I wanted to see if they would enjoy it. They both loved it, but Bagheera isn't really interested in the computer. Gallivant, ever since then, has been hooked on getting close to my screen and staring at it. Like, you can see in the right photo, the one directly closest to my little face circle, he's like so interested in me trying to catch that fish. And then usually when I'm watching a stream or whatever, he's staring right there at, he's staring right there at it. Sometimes he'll sit in my lap. Sometimes he'll sit up here. But most of the time I have to like push him off my desk because he wants to stand right in front of the computer screen. And I'm like, buddy, I appreciate you. I love that you're interested in this, but like, you're in the way. You gotta move. You know, Luna likes when you play yard mowing videos on the big TV. They both look like they both will look at the PC when they lay on my desk. Yeah, mowing videos. That's cute. I love, it's so funny. So if I'm ever watching your stream, or if I'm ever in someone's chat watching a stream, 8 times out of 10, Gallivant is right there with me watching it. Ever since I've started streaming in the mornings, he doesn't hang out with me on the chair during my streaming time, but he does whenever I'm watching other people's streams. It looks like the ad break is done. So thank you so much for sitting through that. My name is Lacon, and this is our cozy little zoo. Right now I'm showing off pictures of my cat Gallivant. He's very interested in computer screens. If I'm watching something on the computer, or if I'm doing anything on the computer, he is right there with me. He is right there with me. I love him for it, except for when he shoves his big butt right in my face. I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't want to see your booty. I want to see the computer screen. I do. But we'll go ahead and get back into Palia here. We have a little bit more time for one more game of Hot Pot. Let's see if anyone's waiting on a game. No, it looks like everyone is in progress of a game. So I can snag this one. And this way we'll be able to get one more game of Hot Pot in before we go back and start making some more soup. Because it looks like we'll be able to get... It looks like we have a lot of the materials now to make more of the soup. So I'm hoping we can make, like, last time before this current lunar market, we made 9. I think like 15 soups, I think. So, and that was with us having to go to the store and pick up more food and things like that. So, hopefully this time we'll be able to make more soups than just 15. Yeah, this Death Pumpkin really wants other people to help them out in the game, which honestly, good for you. You know, that is very courageous to say, hey, help me win this game that I am competing against you with. This is what I need to win the game. I mean, maybe they're not worried about other people just keeping stuff from them, because I know that I would probably keep things from them if I know they need noodles. Oops, I'm all of a sudden not getting rid of noodles. Oh, it looks like we're playing against a computer. Okay, well, let's see how we do. I am good. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I would probably say the same thing. Not in that way. I'd be like, okay, sure. Let's get rid of that. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we have, right now we're playing some Hot Pot Daisy, and it's my turn again already. So I think we're gonna try, what, I may just try to get this meat, because nothing else is really popping up. But it's essentially a game where we have to, like, collect matches of 3. Look at Twitch chat. There's nothing in Twitch chat. There's nothing. I have a thingy that shows me both chats at the same time. So when I'm looking at YouTube chat, I'm looking at Twitch chat. Don't worry, don't worry. We have nothing here. Unless I'm missing something. Unless I am missing something, but I don't see anything in Twitch chat. The last thing that was said in Twitch chat is, ads are finishing. I got that new, you were just relaying info? Yeah. I looked at, I was able to get that Siri bot thing, so it gives me, it lets me know when ads are. Ooh. You know what? Maybe we just go, we just do this. We just do all meats and all veggies. Yeah, it is real nice. It is. Ooh, yes, right here. I think I'll get rid of the potato. So we got one set. Yeah, it's SiriBot is real nice because SiriBot doesn't just tell you when ads are starting, like in the chat. It also tells you when, like, it stops bots from entering your chat. None of Bree's messages were sending. Yeah, no, I'm not ignoring Bree. I promise. I just don't see any messages. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we're doing actually really good. We got 3 carrots. We got 3 meats. Now we just need... I may have to decide what, if we're gonna stick with these 2 meats right here, or if we're gonna just, like, pop on over to something else. I'm gonna grab this one. And just get one more of that other meat. Possibly. Because that might be our best bet. Oh, well, there's a 3rd one. Ugh, why did I get rid of that? What was I thinking? Okay, well, we're discarding it. We're discarding it. So sad. I don't need that. Hello, hello. I can see that message. Hi. How are you? Welcome back to our cozy little zoo. Maybe I don't know. I'm playing against computers, so I don't actually care if I lose. You know? There's no ego here if I lose to computers. So, I'm chill. Oh, wait. I didn't even have to lose to computers. I'm a winner. Let's see how they did. Okay. Okay, so it looked like none of them knew what they were doing. Great. Lovely. Lucky for us. Lucky for us. Looks like they did not know what they were doing. You are well? Good, good, good. And those dang nails, I mean, they're cute. The nails are cute, so beauty is pain. Or in this case, not pain, but struggle. Beauty is struggle to type and use a computer. And to type. No, I said type. I said type. Maybe the beauty is coming to the head. It's affecting the brain. It's seeping into the brain. Seeping in. Oops. I didn't know what that was. But one thing that I'm looking more forward to with playing Palia is diving into more of the NPCs and, like, getting to know them. Because, like, okay, I'll go ahead and give you the lowdown of all the Palia characters that I've met and kind of how I feel about them. Because, like, I don't have very high levels with any of them, but I need to start getting high levels with them. And I also need this flower. Like Einar right here, I need to get level 3 friendship with him.
Salutations.
Salutations. In order to get a recipe for one of the bundles that I need. And I'm level 1 with him. Oh, it won't tell me what you want. It doesn't tell me what you want, so I'm not going to give you a gift. But like, because you can romance characters and things like that, I'm not there yet, you know. I'm not at the place to start actually romancing anyone or like really diving in, because like a lot of the characters I don't have opinions on, but there are some characters that I'm starting to like fall for, not in a romantic way, but in like a, I like those characters. Those are good NPCs. So starting with like, there are a few, so I looked on the wiki to see like all the different NPCs, and there are a few that I haven't met yet, so I don't know anything about them. But so like Suburia, Tamala, and Ulfi. Don't know if I'm saying any of those names right, but those are like the 3 characters I haven't met yet. I think I can interact with Tamala. I think, because I know where her house is, but I just don't think I have interacted with her yet. You've moved your obsession from Hodari to Hassian. Hassian, he's a cutie. He is 100% a cutie. So like, if we're looking at, my inventory's full. My inventory's full. If we're looking at the romanceable ones, my eyes so far are, let me clear out my inventory first before we, because I fully gotta have my mind focused when it comes to who I'm interested in romancing. Romance is big. Romance is important. Do I need these? I think I do. I don't think I need those. Green onions will keep. I thought I had more to sell, but maybe I don't have more to sell. Oh, we ran past the bundle board, and I have those. Darn it. We can sell those now, because I have focus food. I do have focus food. Okay. Now I can grab these. If you right-click, it will auto-put stuff into the sell bin. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Once you go black, you know? But Hassian, like, I'm very much a sucker for a, like the grumpy sunshine characters in books. Like that, that romance trope where, like, one of the characters is sunshine and bubbly and all sweet and happy, or like the golden retriever slash black cat trope and things like that. And he just gives off that vibe. He gives off the grumpy, I also need to repair this. He gives off the grumpy ray of thundercloud. I was about to say ray of sunshine, which wouldn't make sense. He's a grumpy thundercloud, and he just, I don't know. He seems so cute. Yeah, same. Good, good, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But also, I kind of want to romance Einar. I don't know, something about him. He just seems so sweet. So sweet. I kind of want to romance him. Yes, he's a robot. But, you know, just because he's not human doesn't mean he doesn't deserve my love. And yes, in case you're wondering, my favorite character in Stardew Valley is Krobus. Also the other non-human NPC that you can't romance Krobus, but you can move in with him, or he can move in with you. So, you know, the shoe fits. As one would say, the shoe is fitting when it comes to me wanting to romance a robot in Palia. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that stereotype. I'm okay with that following me to my grave. I will proudly be I will proudly romance Einar. Unless he comes out and is like super weird, super bad. You know, again, here, if we pull up my levels, no one is more than a 2 on this map. So if someone turns out to be, not my fault, I didn't know. Not my fault, I did not know. He's such a sweet, romanceable character. Yeah, he just seems so sweet. He seems like such a cutie patootie. And like, not in like a, I don't know. Whenever I romance characters in games, I never like, I don't know. It's never actually that deep. I'm not like, wow, I am actually in love with you. I am actually in love with you. I don't know. I think that one of the reasons I want to romance Einar is just because it's different. It's unique, you know? How many times can you say, my boyfriend's a robot? Not often. Not often at all. So I want to say that. I also really like Hecla. I know Hecla is not a romanceable character, but like, I think they've done the robot characters in this game really, really well. Like, you can tell they're robots. Like, they feel like robots. Some of the things they do is a little bit different than us, but for the most part, they're not just like cold and robotic. They still have some life in them. They still have some character to them. It's just a little bit different than like the character of like Hacian or Kenyatta or things like that. Like you can tell they're robots, but they're not like, hello, my name is Beep-Bope. How are you doing? You know, it's not like that. And so I think that's what makes it fun. I think that is what makes it fun. And I don't know if you can tell. No, you can't, because my hand is like right down here. But I am swinging my hand to the beat to help me chop. Is it working all the time? No, but it is helping a little bit. Maybe not with this one. Maybe not with that one. Okay. We just need a little bit more. We need the chopped ginger. Ginger raw? No. No, it's bad. But ginger in food, very, very good. I do sometimes like to eat the ginger that comes with like sushi. I do like that, but that's like a more so of a palate cleanser than like anything else. It's not like ooh, I'm eating this for funsies. I'm gonna have this be half of my meal. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, now we gotta add everything. This recipe takes a while. It'd probably be easier if I was with a group of people, but also I can cook on my own. Look at that, 3. Finally washed your hands, feel so clean. Yay! Only chop every other blue line. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Here, do I have enough for another one? Yeah, I just have to use starting reading. Yeah, okay. I'll do that this time. I'll do that this time. But the character that like, so I know you can romance multiple characters in this game, right? If you could only romance one, I think I'd be romancing Kenyatta. Oops, that was bad. So Walter and I make jokes of like the first NPC he met in Palia was Tish, and that's who he's gonna romance. And Kenyatta wasn't the first one I met, but essentially was the first one that romanceable character that I met, and you know, I've fallen in love. I have fallen in love with Kenyatta. I hope she stays exactly how she is right now. I hope she doesn't, like, change. Okay, every other one. Ooh, that was so good. That was so clean. That was probably our best one yet. Yeah, I don't, like, if Kenyatta starts to change in any way, shape, or form, I will be so sad, so disappointed, because I just love her personality right now. I love it. And, like, I'm fine if she, like, you know, warms up to me and, like, starts to be more open with me because we're close or whatever, especially as I romance her, but I don't want her to change too much, you know? I don't want her to change too much. Love you some Kenyatta, yeah. Love a girl that seems like she would ruin my life. Gina was your first love. I really like Gina as well. So Gina, although Gina to me feels, I don't know. Sometimes in my head, I just assume that an NPC is younger or older, and I view Gina as like a younger sister. Hey, we got level 6, level 6. Retweet. What are you retweeting? Oh, a girl that would ruin your life? I don't think Tish is gonna be someone that ruins your life, Walter. I don't think so. I do not think so. But if so, let me see. What are the other... I also kind of like Wrath. I have not interacted a lot with Wrath, but I kind of like him. At least like the two, like the few interactions that I've had with him with like quests and things like that. I don't know. He seems really... He may seem a little sad puppy dog, if that makes sense. Like, he may seem a little bit like mopey. Mopey's a good word. But I think I may, I don't know. Because I know you can have 2 romance pens. Thank you so much. Yeah, level 6. Oof. Cooking has been one of the harder ones for me to level up. So, yeah. I'm glad that this soup thing, this soup competition, not competition, community goal. One, it's going to force me to make lots of soup so I can level up my cooking, and also I can have lots of focus food. Yes, yes, yes. That is what we want. That is what we want. Ooh, do I have... Let's see. Let's just make some fish stew for right now. Does it make us a lot? But no, but we've got the ingredients we need. So I know you can have 2 romance pens, but I'm assuming you can still kind of romance just everyone. And it's not like they're not gonna be mad at you. I'm assuming. Again, not there yet. I haven't even started romancing anyone. Like, if we look at... Like, if I look at Einar, he has a 0 on his romance bar. But I think the ones that I will, like, the romance pins, so, like, the main ones that I will want to romance are Einar and, Kenyatta. Ones that I have no interest in romancing whatsoever are Tish, because I've literally not talked to her. I've talked to her like 2 times, so I just don't really know her. Nio, yeah, you can only have 2 equipped. You can just put the rest in storage. Okay, Yeah, that makes sense. Nio, I don't know. Something about him seems weird. I think it's because he reminds me of a lot of guys I went to high school with. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Leave that in high school in the past. Not interested in that. Not interested in those little farmer boys. I think that's what it is, why I'm not interested in Nio. But who knows? I may change my mind, especially if I am dating his girlfriend. You know, I might feel bad. So we'll see. We'll see. And then I have a list of all the NPCs. I think, yeah, I think it's like Kenyatta is number 1, Einar is number 2, Hassian is number 3, and then Reth would be number 4 of my list of NPCs to romance. I'll probably just romance them all, especially if I have, like, you know, if I've done everything else, why not? But those will be my true hearts. The true ones. But then if we're talking about the other NPCs that aren't romanceable but are just available to like interact with, become friends with, I really like Badru and Delilah. I really like both of them. I also really like Sifu. So essentially all the parents. I like all the parents. Let's make some ramen now. You know, mix it up a little bit. Mix it up. Hello, hello. Welcome to the other side. The other side of the world. The other side of the stream. It's fun over there. It's fun on both sides. It's fun on both sides. But I think when it comes, like, I kinda can see what people see with Hodari, but I don't know. I don't think Hodari is for me. I don't think so. I can see why everyone else likes him. I can see the appeal. But it's not for me. Not from me. You keep Tish and Kenyatta's pins on you 24/7. It doesn't make a difference gameplay wise, but those are your girls. Yes. I mean, it's sad that it doesn't make a difference gameplays wise, but also it would kind of, I guess it would be a little bit difficult to make for it to change much gameplay wise if you can literally romance everyone, you know? Unlike in Stardew Valley, how you can date more than one person at the same time, but then you get caught cheating and then they get mad at you, you know? So like it has impact to the story. Or whoever you marry in Stardew Valley moves to your farm and like they kind of change their routine a little bit and things like that. So it would make sense, since you're able to literally romance everyone, that you can't have everything change. I guess that makes sense, but it's also a little disappointing. I mean, I guess you can have their interactions. He's so self-deprecating, it's gross. Hodari, ooh, sometimes there are dialogue differences, but depending on whose pin you have equipped. Oh, okay. I like that. But yeah, no. I mean, I haven't dove into him. Like, I don't really have any reason. It's just a vibe. Like, if we look at all the people, just the vibes they give off. Yeah. Tao, obviously I love Tao. He's a dog. I love Tao. And I also really like Shane. Shane is probably my favorite one. But that's because whenever I came, oh, his storyline makes you mad. Oh, why? I mean, you don't have to go into it, but like, especially if it like is major spoilers. You know what? Never mind. I don't actually care about spoilers. I don't care about spoilers. But I think the reason I like Shane so much is because since I started during last Lunar New Year, he was really the only NPC that I've talked to the most, besides like Quadru and Delilah, because I interact with them for gardening and ranching. So, I think that's why. I think that's why I really like him. Oh, Stardew Valley Shane. I love me some Stardew Valley Shane. Stardew Valley Shane is one of my favorite romanceable villagers. He is. Him and Harvey. Very different people. But him and Harvey are my two favorite romanceables. And then, but most of the time I don't actually romance them. Like, I've romanced each of them once. And then all my other playthroughs, I just have Krobus as a roommate. But, yeah. Shane, when I first started playing Stardew Valley, I was in a very similar place as Shane. You know, I wasn't an alcoholic, but I was like struggling with a lot of stuff and like going through the same types of things. And so I have that soft spot for him. Especially because like once you do marry him, he's a whole different person. Like, he is truly happy, just taking care of his chickens, taking care of his blue chickens. He's stopped drinking. He's much better. He's there for his, I think it's his niece, a lot more, and he just seems happier. So like sometimes I feel bad to like not marry him, because then if you don't marry him, then he's just still sad the entire time. Sad, working at a job he doesn't like, yada 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 yada. You know the drill. You know the drill. Okay, every other one. There we go. Oh, I love the every other one. Luna said period. Period. Well, I'm glad you don't dislike Shane from Palia. Forgot the name for a second. Because I was about to be like, oh no, does something in his story totally change and is gonna change my opinion on him? Because right now, I think he is really, like, I have to like remember and take the things that he says to heart. Because he truly is a wise man. Has some wise words, some wise years among him. It is very true. Ooh, I don't know what that did. That was weird. Yes, we were, but now we're talking about Palia Shane. We're talking about the monk or the Buddhist? However, I know he's a fictional shaman? I know he's fictional, but still. But no, I think, so if we look at the characters, I really like Ashura. Ani, cute kid. But Drew, funny, and I can see the pain in his eyes. And so I want to make him feel better. Calorie, have no opinions on her. Not really. Yeah, no. Shane, precious man who wise amongst his years. Delilah, really enjoy her. Really like helping her out. Although she does have some weird hours of where she goes and stuff, so. Feel like she's hiding something. Einar, precious little baby. Definitely want to romance him. Louisa, not really interested. Eshe, essentially Cruella, not interested. Hassian, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Hecla. Hecla just gives me Wild Robots. That movie. She gives me those vibes. And I love that. That is a compliment. Hodari. Hodari reminds me of a person in real life that I know. And actually, now that I'm putting two brain cells together, and yeah, that's why I'm not interested in him. There's a real life person I know that he gives off the vibes of, and no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Gel gives me vampire vibes. I'm kind of scared. Don't know if I want to be friends with him. Gina, I want to protect her. She seems so sweet and so smart. I actually have a quest with her that we need to work on. I want to be Gina. I want to be Gina's best friend. Gina is my best friend in Palia. Confirmed. The devs and whoever were responsible for character development need an award for these storylines and backstories. Yes, I'm so excited to dive in. Because, like, I watched a Palia lore type video on some of the characters when I first got into it. I don't remember half the stuff that they said in the video, but that's what made me, want to get into Palia. Like, at first when I was interested in Palia and I was like, oh yeah, but then I saw it was an MMO and I was like, no. And then I watched that video of discussing like the lore and like backstories and things like that, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. I mean, it's been like, I married Shane in Stardew Valley in my first run. And so I haven't married him since, but I don't think so. I think there's a cutscene where you think he has started drinking again, and he gets really mad and upset at you for thinking that he has. But I don't think he does. I could be incorrect. I could be wrong. But I don't think so. Kinley, he's just your typical creepy mayor. Kenyatta, yes, marry me. I was gonna say something else that is not PG appropriate. So we're gonna move on. Nio reminds me of everyone, all the guys I went to high school with, so no thank you. Najuma, cute kid, very smart too. I can see Najuma growing up to be a Gina, and we gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG. Non-PG thoughts are inside thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. Meow is a himbo. Yeah. He just, you know, the farmer vibe, it's mainly the farmer himbo that is essentially every guy I went to high school with. Every guy. Except for himbo in a way of, like, they weren't cute. They were just dumb. Nio, not Nihao. I keep saying Nihao. That is how you say hello. His name is not hello. Neo is cute. He just gives me those vibes. And then Wrath. I hear that some people think he's annoying and they don't like him, so I'm interested to see where the story goes and if I change my mind on him, but I do appreciate him. I do. I think he's kind of growing on me. Sifu, love her. Honestly, I I like Hacian, so like this isn't an issue, but even if I didn't like Hacian, I would date Hacian just to have Sifu as a mother-in-law. I would. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily ticket. Welcome to the Cozy Zoo. Hope you enjoy your time here. And then Tamala, I don't think I've talked to her. It looks like I've talked to her once. Have no opinions. Tao, love him, but how can you not love him? How can you not? Tish, Walter can have her. Walter can have her. You would date Sifu and Hacian if they let you? Yeah, Sifu is probably, like, I've not interacted with her as much as, like, some of the others that I really like, but, I would have to say that Sifu is quickly becoming my favorite character. All of my interactions with her have been wonderful, delightful, amazing. Love it. And then Zeki? I like Zeki. He's a little bit of a sleazeball at times. He's a little bit of a con artist at times, but his backstory is so sad. So I have a soft side for him. Guess we gotta go to the gym. I mean, one, go to the gym for that, but also go to the gym so you don't fall over when you're old and 80. That's the only reason I go to the gym. Just whipped up a new recipe. Ooh, some berry pie. Fancy. I love a Zeki boy. He's mommy's boy, just like Nolan. Yeah, Zeki seems so sweet. Once you get to know him, he's a little bit of a dirty scoundrel, a little bit of a con artist, but he also seems so sweet. But no, I want to go to the gym. The only reason I go to the gym is so whenever I am old. Whenever my body starts feeling old, even if my mind doesn't, I don't fall over and break a hip. I don't want to be one of those old people that can't do anything for themselves. No, thank you. I want to be those old people that are running marathons and triathlons. I have no interest in running any of those things right now, but I want to do a handstand when I'm 80. Can I do a handstand now? No. But I want to do a handstand when I'm 80. So I gotta go to the gym now. Which is a real bummer. A real bummer. But it's either that or I become a WALL-E person. Like one of the people from the movie WALL-E. Or I just become a skin and bone skeleton. Neither of those options sound appealing, so to the gym it is. Yeah. No, thank you. Ooh, okay. So I think it may be time to wrap up. We actually did pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop off before we fully wrap up, let's go ahead and drop off the things at the bundle, because I kept forgetting. We have the and I think we need some more, whatchamacallits, fireworks. So we'll actually go get some fireworks, and then add everything to the bundle. Because I think we have enough tickets, which is great, because that's what we were hoping for. Did we get enough tickets to buy all the cute stuff that we want? No. But it looks like we've got all the tickets to fill up the bundle. So I think we'll do that, and then it'll probably be close to time to end. Ooh, this is shining. Do I have... So sad. It just left me here all alone. And it didn't want me to get the silver. And now I'm silverless. And I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Someone bring out the tiny violin. Bring it out. I need it right now. You have anemia, so I don't know if it'll help with frequent shortness of breath. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not, like, I go to the gym and I walk on the treadmill. Every once in a while, I'll do the same workout that Walter does. Just obviously not as intense, because I don't have all the muscles that he has, but for the most part, I'm just kind of a keep your body moving type of person. Okay, so we need fireworks, and that's all we need. That's all we're here for. That actually sounds like you're crying. That's amazing. Yes, it is a talent of mine. Walter does not like that talent. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, just kidding. Give me a game of hot pot. Give me a game of hot pot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Where it's sad meow singing. I mean, he's not like bodybuilder, but yeah. Yeah. Walter's strong. Walter is very strong. Walter could run around in Palia all day and not be tired. Me, not so much. With how much my character runs around in Palia, I could not do that in real life. I'd get like 4 steps and then I'd be out of breath. Ooh, yes, I need that. Thank you very much. We are set up great. Look at this. We've already got 1 full hand. We just need a different, either a wrappy noodle or the completely different noodle. One of the two. And then we either need the same mushroom. Yeah, we just need the same mushroom, really. And y'all got none of it for me. Rude. Should I type in the chat and be like, hey, can you give me wrappy noodle, please? Can you give me same morel mushroom, please? Ooh, no one grab it. No one grab it. I need that noodle right there. Oh, and I need that, but I need this noodle more. There we go. We got 2. Now we just need 1. See, mind-wise, I could survive in Palia. I could survive in Palia. Body-wise, strength-wise, like running around, swinging an axe, doing all that kind of stuff. No, I could not. I could not. Oh, we were so close. I gave them the winning point. Travesty. Travesty, travesty, travesty. Eggward colon. I wondered why you were saying that. Okay, we'll play again. We'll play again. Because we're all right here. Hello, Eggward. Did you win last time? Yes, you did. So he is the one to beat. And then we have Maraxis Targan. That sounds like a romantasy book name. It definitely does indeed. And we have Crimson. And then I have Wisteria rhodus, which is essentially just, it's the scientific name of a plant. I think it's the scientific name of... Oh, I can't remember what plant it is. I know it when I see it, but all of a sudden the not scientific name has eluded me. So yeah, we're just gonna draw from here. I'll get rid of it. But it's essentially just a scientific name of a plant. But it sounds fantasy, so that's why I put it. I didn't realize that it was gonna be my... Whenever I typed in Wisteria rhodus, I didn't know that that was going to be my username. I thought that that was just gonna be my name. and then, like, my username would be something else. But no, it's your username. So, like, if some people have fantasy names, some people have funny names, but then a lot of people have, like, you know, regular looking usernames. And sometimes I wish I had a regular looking username. Then I realized that, you know, the people who understand my name, the people who get it, get it. The people who maybe spent a little bit too much time in biology class, in all their biology classes, you know, that is what we're here for. Do I swap something out? I may... No, I'll just draw... Yes, I'm glad I did that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Because I have a feeling that other people are getting close. Like, this is kind of around the time when Edward started making it to where he was able to win. So I'm a little bit worried about what we're doing right here. But sometimes it's so hard to swap up your strategy whenever you're just like, I'm so close. I just have to... The luck of the draw, really. And it doesn't look like the luck of the draw is coming to me. Part of me is wanting to switch to fish, but I'm just gonna stay steady. Because I know as soon as I switch over, as soon as I decide that, ooh, I'm gonna start collecting fish, there's gonna be no other blue fish around. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna collect that one and discard that one, because I haven't seen any yellow. I haven't seen any yellow at all. Oh, who got it? My board's a mess. Don't look at my board. My board's a mess. Don't look at it. How many? I still don't have enough for a firework. We're playing again. We're playing again. Ugh. Got Cheeky Lika with us now. Eggward moved on. We're good on... Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take that leek. I'm gonna get rid of that right now. You've always been ripped. But now you can see it. Like, now more people can see it, you know? Ooh, I need that meat. Don't get it, Maraxis. I need that right there. Thank you. So we have one full row. One full row. Or one full set. Not a row. If we had a row, then it'd be time to eat and we'd win. Now we just we gotta be smart with these people. Okay. It seems like no one ever really wants the fish, so I'm gonna take the fish. Yeah, look. I pulled a shrimp from her pile, and there's still a shrimp there. Yeah. They don't have shrimp. Or they don't want the blue things. So, that's a good one to remember. Okay. I think we just... I'm gonna go for the middle. See what we can get. Oh, it's not looking good, folks. Not looking good. Lacon is down and under. Oh, but there's a fish that just got on the board. If no one else grabs it, Lacon can grab it and then can seal their fate to possibly win this. It looks like they're back in the game, folks. It looks like they are back in the game. They're just trying to get some fish. They're just trying to get some greens. And they're trying to get some meats, which they already got the meats. They're already good on that front. And if no one grabs that cabbage... Oh! Marxist grabbed the cabbage. Right from under Lacon's nose. Lacon doesn't know what to do. Lacon's devastated. Lacon's plans have been thrown out the window. Lacon just has to draw blind. And the drawing blind goes nowhere. It goes bubkiss. But there is a fish. There's hope. There's hope for Lacon. Oh, we succeeded. We'll put back the shrimp foot. Now we just need a green. That's all we need. Will the odds be in Lacon's favor? Right now, it does not look like it. And drawing blind does not look like it either. Okay. Okay. Oh, they were so close. So close. Let's see how the other players were. That is where they were. They were right there. You know what? Other people were going for it. How much do I have? So close. Okay, we're playing again. We're playing again. Goodness. I wonder, is it better to play Chappa Chase or is it better to play Hot Pot for lucky envelopes? There is an ad starting soon. I may grab this one. I may snooze them. Yeah, I've snoozed them for 5 minutes because hopefully after this game, we'll wrap it up. So I don't want there to be another ad like just right at the end whenever we don't have much time afterwards. So I'll keep my eye on that clock so that way we're good on that. But we got our 3 meats. We're good there. We've got our 3 over there. Our 3 dumpling types. Now we just need to figure out what our third one is. We don't even have a clue what our third idea is yet. Okay, they have a potato, so that's what we're going for. We're going for yellow. That is what we're doing. We are going for yellow. Maybe we can do it quickly because we're already at round 4 and we're already like locked in. Now we've done this before. We've been locked in before and it has not turned out good for us. So we'll see. Oh, I wonder, I just want to see where everyone else is at. You know, obviously that would be cheating, so I can't. I knew someone was close. I knew they were close. Okay, I got 2,000. I'm leaving. That's enough hot pot for me. That's enough hot pot for me. Okay. Let's buy this. Yes. Thank you. Let's do our tickets and let's get out of this joint. We got 5 little ticky thingies. Oh, okay. Well, I was right there. You got it in front of me. That's fine. You have a cute gooby though. Thank you. Okay, and they're not waiting behind me, so that's all good. I can get my 5. Oh, we got 500 lucky envelopes. Hopefully we get some more, because I think I need one more firework. 200, yes, yes, yes. Oh, and our inventory's full. Ugh. It's okay, it's okay. We're fixing to make room right here. Is anyone in line behind us? No. There we go, okay. No, we don't have enough for the last one. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and drop off the stuff that we did get for the bundle. And then close it off. Close it off. See if we can beat these ads. Although, like, I'm not gonna villainize the ads. The ads do help. It's just, if we're right at the edge of the end of the stream, it doesn't feel that good to like be like, okay, here's all these ads, and then you get back from the ad and it's like, oh, bye. See you later. Au revoir. Nice talking to you. Any other ways to say goodbye? Ciao. Or we can just do a good old Irish goodbye and I'll be talking and then all of a sudden I'll press end stream and That'll be it. Just leave in the middle of a conversation. Honestly. Sometimes saying goodbye is really weird. Oh, my inventory's full. Why did I do that? I remembered my inventory was full too. I remembered it. And yet I still... Freckles are cool. It's a weird username, but yeah. Let's make sure everyone knows that. I mean, I'm not making fun of that. I do think freckles are cool. I have freckles. My freckles have gotten a lot lighter ever since I've as I've gotten older, they've gotten lighter, but I do have freckles. They are on my face. Yeah, we're so close. We just needed one more. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Okay, well, go ahead and return to that, and then we'll end the stream for today. Oh no, pre-rolls are on. Okay, well, it's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to... You know what? We're not gonna open a pack today, because if pre-rolls are on, I would hate for someone to come in with pre-rolls being on, and then... Yeah, so we may just leave. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, it is sad. Let's go ahead and turn this off, and then go to just chatting. Hello, hello, hello. But thank you so much. Let's go ahead and snooze that for a little bit. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be back for some more streaming fun at 9 a.m. It won't be Palia though. We're going to be doing some Disney Dreamlight Valley to prep for Wednesday, because Wednesday is when the new Lady and the Tramp update comes out, which is so, so exciting. Oh my goodness, I love it. And so we're going to be prepping tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we'll be exploring the update some. So the next time we'll be playing Palia, I don't know if it's going to be next week or the week after. I think it's going to be next week. Yeah. I think we'll be playing Palia next Wednesday. Question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But we do, at the end of this week, on Saturday, we're going to be having a bonus stream to celebrate getting affiliate. So we'll be doing on Saturday at 9 a.m. in the morning. Be doing some self-care. I got some face masks and stuff for us to do together. So come to stream in your PJs. Come to stream with some like self-care activities, and then we'll also, because it's Valentine's Day on Saturday, we'll also play a little bit of Kiwi with Walter. So Walter will be on stream with us playing it. And Kiwi is a postal service game where you're trying to deliver letters, but you're Kiwis. We're trying to run a post office, but you're a little Kiwi bird with no hands. Not Luna. Luna just wants to talk. Luna just wants to talk. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everyone who got their daily tickets for the first time. So excited for that. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget that you matter and you are important in this world. And I'm not just saying that. I truly do mean it. The world would not be the same without you in it. So I will see you the next time I see you. Thank you for hanging out. Bye!